Okay, Lynnie Wennerstrom, Common Sense Health Expert. I'm going to do day 9 and day 10 because yesterday was so odd. So I'm going to do day 9 and day 10. So day 9, I got up early. I was journaling and doing my morning routine, and then I went to Kundalini Yoga with my daughter. And so if you watched my IG, my Instagram account, you know I got there a little bit late and I was already off. So I was irritable. I was calling myself bitchy because I was like pissy with my hubby, and I was in a hurry, and then I got there late. It was no fun walking in. And then I felt heavy during the class. Couldn't quite concentrate, even though I took my wool mat so I could up my vibration rather than a mat that's toxic, my yoga mat. And so I really tried to work through that, but it was difficult. And then after that, my daughter, she said, first then we went to get her hair done. She had a 9:30 appointment to get her hair done. And then they were able to fit me in, so I got my hair done. Yay! And they cut off like all the crap on the bottom, and gave me a little style. I haven't had a style in like 3 years. So then we went to the farmer's market, and she said, "Mommy, you're like talking in slow mode." And I said, "What do you mean I'm talking in slow motion?" She said, "Yeah, everything you say is like slow motion, and you look tired." She said, "Are you tired?" I was trying my hardest, like, don't succumb to when somebody says, "Are you tired?" And all of a sudden you're like, "Yeah, I am a little tired." And then like that, the psychology of that, I was like, "No, I'm not tired," because I didn't feel tired. I just felt irritable. And I said, "No, what I feel is bitchy." And she said, No, you're irritable." I was like, yeah, I'm irritable. I like that better than bitchy. So then we went to the farmer's market. We chatted with Jose, our local farmer, who I love, and all the people there. They do everything organically. They don't say they're organic, but they do it. They don't use pesticides. And so that happened, and then we came home, and we were both really tired. So we took a nap for like 45 minutes. And then we decided to go and do our errands, what we were going to do, and that was to go get a sleep mask. We both needed sleep masks. So we went to Bed Bath & Beyond. We got some toxic ones. Good ones, but not organic. And then we went to Trader Joe's, and that was good. I had to get gas. And at Trader Joe's, Lynette got a bunch of organic things. So, because she's on a gluten-free, dairy-free, this is my daughter, dairy-free, gluten-free, sugar-free, champagne-free, she loves champagne, so no alcohol, and just basically, I guess, paleo, so no grains. I think I said that. But, and her boyfriend has lost quite a bit of weight doing that, and she hadn't lost any weight. But today, when she woke up, she was 5 pounds lighter, so it's working in her body. And she's on day, 14 or something like that. So anyway, so yesterday was kind of an interesting day for me. I did feel tired, and I felt like off, and my body's just acclimating to this. That was day 9, and then I got a massage from my massage therapist who came to the house. She's amazing. She is super amazing. And she found like all kinds of knots, and she said, "Have you done anything lately like this, like put something on your body or whatever?" I was like, "Yeah, I put that aluminum stuff on my neck that one time, and actually 2 times, one time, but 2 times." And she said, "I think this is it trying to come out," because she said your shoulder blades like really blocked up, and I was having a really hard time loosening my shoulders, even with the eccentrics. I was like, And so anyway, I got that, and then I was just too tired to make a video last night. What I did is I just posted it on Instagram and kind of gave a overview of what happened. But it was a very interesting day. So then this morning I woke up with way more energy, with a better attitude, and feeling really good. And I've gotten a lot of stuff done today. And I went and did errands. I went to Natural Grocers, who they're still having their grand opening of the new store. They moved it a mile up the road, and it's a beautiful store. I showed that on my Instagram stories. And then I went to Costco and got avocados because my hubby, he watched the Skinny on Fat Summit, and we bought it. And so he has the workbook, so he wants to follow that because he's overweight and really wants to lose weight. So it's an 8-week program. So I got stuff so that he could follow that and go keto. And I personally don't believe keto, from what I've researched, is the way to go long term. I think it ages you, but I think short term, for some weeks or some months, this is my own personal opinion, you do your own homework. But anyway, I don't know why I'm talking about that. So anyway, I got stuff for him, and then came home and have been journaling and working on a newsletter, working on my podcast interviews, because I kind of let that go for July, my podcast. I think I got one that I did myself. And I just, between Eccentrics and my water fast, it was all too much for me. So I just let that go for the month. And so here I am now. I'm doing really good, feeling good. Our dishwasher broke yesterday, so we ordered a new dishwasher. It gets on a Wednesday. So I've been washing dishes and just cleaning house and trying to keep things going. So I am now metrics. Yesterday I think I said, I don't know, I told somebody that I was 129. That was the day before, so I was 127, and then this morning I was 126 pounds. Here's the thing with the pounds. I'm not focused on the pounds, I'm focused on getting the toxins out. So one of the things that on the Alzheimer's and Dementia Summit, I love Chris Exley, Professor or Dr. Christopher Exley. And he's out of UK, and he's been researching aluminum on the brain and Alzheimer's for 30 years. And he had a study of 15 people, and 3 of them, by just drinking, I don't know which water, but we have Fiji water here that has silicon, not silica, although it says silica on the Fiji bottle. It's silicon, S-I-L-I-C-O-N. So I've known this for about 4 years, and I've been drinking off and on the Fiji water. I just have such a problem with the plastic bottles. I don't want to contribute to the ocean problem and to plastic, but I also want to get all of the aluminum out of my brain and my bones and my body. So I decided, okay, at Natural Grocers when I was there, I got 7 things of. I decided I'm going to do a liter, which he recommends, a liter every single day, especially if you have dementia or Alzheimer's. So I got 7 of those, and I'm going to do a liter every single day because that's what he recommends. That's what he's recommended for a long time, for years, and that's where I'm at. So it's a beautiful day. It was sunny here in the Denver area, and got a little bit cloudy, and it might rain tonight. It kind of rains in the afternoon, then it gets sunny again. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. It's nice and cool. And so I'm good. I feel really good. My stomach is totally flat, which I love. I'm gonna have a little bit of a roll of fat here. Hopefully it's fat. I'm hoping it's fat, not skin, because if it's fat, it'll melt away. And I don't know how much longer I'm going to go. I don't know if I'll go my 23 days like I did before. I mean, I'm letting my body talk to me, and I'm also today I was like really tempted with food, which is really weird because maybe it's because I was around it or something. I'm not hungry at all, but I was thinking, gosh, that sounds really good, and those nuts sound really good. I guess because my hubby was talking about all the things that I needed to prepare for him, and I was just like, wow, that sounds really good. I could totally go for a half an avocado with salsa in it. So, and so I don't know why my mind was going that way, but it did. And so that's interesting, because when I did my 23-day water only fast, there wasn't, I mean, I think I had one day in there, but this fast has been really different. Maybe it's because, like, my journey last time was spiritual. I really wanted to reach a higher vibration, and this time it's detox. And so maybe it's just because thinking in a spiritual sense, like how to raise that vibration, it was a whole different deal. I don't know. Mindset is everything. Like, your mind is so powerful. So maybe detox, I'm feeling a little deprived, although I don't think that's it. I don't know. But I'm feeling really good. I have a lot of energy, and so yesterday I was so slow, according to my daughter, but today I feel really good, and back on it. I've lost, I think I told you last time, but a lot of weight on my hips and on my stomach, and a little bit on my butt. It's getting kind of flat, but I'm not worried about that, because some of the weight's going to come back, maybe even all of it. I mean, I'm good at 135 pounds, and I'm at 126 now. So it doesn't matter if I gain back, to 135. I just don't want to go to 140. I was 142 when I started, but that's because I ate all that pasta with the cashew cream, and then I ate a bunch of potatoes. Like, all day I was eating stuff thinking, okay, I'm going to go on that fast, which is ridiculous. This is like where mindset comes in. Don't, like, stuff yourself before you go on a fast. That's so ridiculous. But I think I was doing that because I wanted to use the food up, and like the potatoes, I didn't want them to go, and I love potatoes. and I don't eat them very often. It's just I didn't want them to go to waste. The pasta could have stayed in the freezer. The cashews could have stayed in the refrigerator. I was just trying to make a nice dinner for my hubby, and the veggies on top. So, but anyway, so I think I stuffed myself, and I gained 3 pounds, which would have come off. You know what I mean? It would have come back down over a day or two. But I didn't like it the next morning. I was like, what? 142? That is really high for me. And so now I'm at 126, and I'll probably go back to 135 when I finish, and I'm good with that. I'm very good. In fact, that's when I feel my best. So that's it for day 9 and day 10. Emotionally, I'm feeling good and strong. Yesterday I was not. Yesterday I was tired. I didn't want to admit it, but I was tired. It's like I'm trying to negate if somebody says I'm tired. It's like, no, I'm not. But I was. I had to take a nap. But after the nap, I was good. I felt so much better. And then after the massage, which was a 3-hour massage, and getting rid of those things, this is somebody that I'm trading my services with. She just really, she's an angel, and she has magic fingers. Her name is Kamada, and it was a beautiful thing. So I was teaching her as I was getting my massage, as I was dying with my shoulder. I had like 4 or 5 knots in there that she worked out and worked through, so I can get my shoulders down now. I'm very happy about that. And that's it. So I don't know if I missed anything, but that is day 9 and day 10, and I think I've gone way too long combining 2 days, so I don't want you to be bored. But if you're considering a water fast, it's good to watch this and understand what somebody's going through. You'll have your own experiences, and you'll feel different things as you progress. You'll have different emotions. You might, like with the full moon on Friday, the release, my colonics, the release, and the energy's still happening. So release with the massage, just releasing, and letting things. You're open to receive, right? But you're letting that stuff go. So if you're feeling like kind of like just understand that that's the moon pulls on the tide, right? You know the power of the moon. So it's pulling on us as well. I mean, we have a lot of bodily fluids, about 65 to 70% or 75%. So a lot of that, so it's water. It's bodily fluids, but it's water, it's liquid. So we get pulled the same thing. So we have reactions and everything else. It's just part of who we are. We're part of the earth and Mother Nature and all of that. So if you're feeling like, and you just have to let go, this is the best time and we're in Mercury retrograde. So step back and just say, is this really good for me? Is this what serves me? And then just let it go. So if it's something to let go. On Tuesday so today is Sunday, happy Sunday by the way. So I have another colonic and I have another one on Thursday. So hopefully a lot more will come out than did, and I'll feel much better, much lighter, and much more not stuck. Because when you have a lot of stuff stuck in you, you feel stuck because you are stuck in your body. So hopefully that will work. It was really a different colonic for me. My colonics are so smooth, I can hold so much water, and then it all comes out, still comes out. But this time it was like, I could barely hold any water. It was so weird. It was awkward for me. I did not enjoy it at all. It didn't feel good. And that's it for days 9 and 10. Thanks for joining me on this journey. I love you so incredibly mucho. Lynnie Wennerstrom, Common Sense Health Expert. My website is LynnieMotivates.com. So I have a lot of, for my podcast, Wild and Free Helping You. On there, you can sign up for that. And if you sign up for that, if you subscribe, then you'll also get my newsletter when I get that out. July has been slow for me, in the sense, it hasn't been slow. I've made it slow. I stepped back. Just because of eccentrics, getting my exam and just really focusing on that, as I mentioned, and then starting the water fast. So I just had priorities as opposed to that. So if you're interested, there are a lot of really good ones. Tomorrow I'm going to interview Dave. Dave is the electrical engineer that he was on before, Dave Stetzer, and he has created videos for me that are showing the meter readings of Wi-Fi when you're on your phone, when the phone's on airplane mode, on the computer when it's plugged in, and you have your hands on it, the earthing sheet's plugged in to the outlet, even though it's the neutral one. Just a lot of stuff. So I'm going to put that together, and it's going to go on YouTube, and then I'm going to interview him tomorrow, just to kind of wrap it up. But this is a really important thing for us, all of us, all the electrical, everything that's happening, all the turbulence, the energy, what's happening to our DNA, what's happening to our energy, and everything along those lines of energy. So stray voltage, dirty electricity, all of these things are really importante for you to understand, because they affect you. They affect all of us, every single one of us. We can't get away from the Wi-Fi, all the towers and all of that, but what can you do to protect yourself? So he really has shown us, like putting your cell phone in your back pocket, your front pocket. I mean, you're gonna have some reproductive issues if you're doing that like all the time, and because it's frying your reproduction area. So whatever it is, male, female, your eggs, your sperm, it's not a good thing. So you should do some research on that, and then I'll have that video for you, and probably sometime this week, and I'll send out an email to let people know that it's out and it's on YouTube. So if you're not signed up, sign up, because it's something that you definitely want to see. Like, to see those numbers on the meter, it's like, wow, you cannot not understand. It's like, oh my gosh. So like where it should be, and then where it is when you're using the phone, or your cordless phone, or your computer with your hands on your computer, all of those things when it's plugged in. It's really, really interesting, and to see it is like seeing is believing. When I saw it, I already knew, because we had several conversations plus the interview on my podcast, but to go there and to actually see those numbers just jump up like he's told me. I was like, oh my gosh. So anyway, that's going to be tomorrow. I'll interview him tomorrow, and then I'll sign up, go to LynnieMotivates.com, and just subscribe so that you get notice when the YouTube video is released, or subscribe to my channel. Do both. So that's it. It's all LynnieMotivates.com and or Lynnie Motivates on my social, and then Instagram is where that's pretty much where I hang out. So Instagram is a good place. So thank you very incredibly mucho for following me and for following my journey, for encouraging me and being so supportive. And I just really appreciate you so incredibly mucho. Have a fantabulous rest of your Sunday. See you later. Ciao.